soul. I would never wait for something to let it go to waste, with everything at stake. I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't worth the wait. Counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in your word, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away?
So, now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling his own private army, and if we get killed, we'll be lost in limbo till our brains turn to scrap again.
Good morning, Rogan. Kingslayer Sloan. Don't worry, the news segments, IRL New York Masters, still on the agenda. When will it all end? So far, we're up to 11. Good morning, Jam, 613. How are you? Good morning, Nico. The viewer count never quite catches up with the real use. MC Dojo. I gotta change that. Nightbot. I prefer the first one. The experience. MC Dojo. Oh, another long day ahead of me with chess camp just ahead. What do we have here? Aryan versus New. This is a fairly tight game. How did these pairings get like 1 versus 5, 2 versus 6, 3 versus 7, 4 versus 8? That doesn't work out. 1 versus 6, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 8, 4 versus 9. There we go. And 5 versus 10. This is quite the rating disparity. Or maybe our tournaments are too strong. Facing mate in 1, what can one do? That does save it. One move is possible. See if Aryan finds the simplest of moves. Yeah, that's the simplest. No reason for any Batman with F5. F5 may have worked as well. Let's save ourselves the savagery. Alright, we're plowing our way back. We need to bring our average rating back up above 2200. Steel sharpens steel. Thank you, Rogan. You're absolutely right. Steel does sharpen steel. So this is the first morning when I opened up all of my audio settings, microphone, desktop audio, etc. And everything was still okay. Alright, we're going to go with the Rachmaninoff repertoire. Rachmaninoff, Alexander Rachmaninoff. I don't mind playing a Sicilian. Oops. I hung upon. My opponent moved too quickly. Did we catch our opponent napping? We'll find out in just a moment. The theme of the latter part of the month is definitely going to be this is a little ridiculous, don't you think? Don't you think this is just a little bit ridiculous? We're going for a positional advantage at this point. Yeah, the damage is already done in the poor placement of the queen. But we will see how much more damage there is. Damagery. Can the damagery be undone? I was pretty certain that queen takes needed to be played. Let's just take it one step at a time here. I will be a time. There will be a time. Let's not go too nuts. Whoa. Are you really going to sacrifice that? That's kind of a bummer. Let's exchange. Dark squared bishop for dark squared bishop. Nah, we didn't really want to do that, did we? Or did we? Maybe. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that. This material's equal. There will be a time. I have a terrible bishop, to be honest. Whoa! Dudovich. Dudovich. So now what are you threatening? I know you're after my queen, but how do I go after him? We need to activate. We need a square in the center. I am missing my dark squared bishop already, but somehow we've activated all of our pieces before our opponent has activated all of his, so everything seems to be okay. Gerson Alipayo. Not entirely sure how this fixes. This situation at all. Queen A5 or Queen to G3. I can't make up my mind. Rook to D6. Rook to D6, rook takes C7, rook takes F6. We're better developed. We don't really need to do anything fancy. Now we're talking. Rook on A7 is a little bit in the lurch. First chance I get to attack that. Should I take it? Probably. Probably I should take the first chance I get to attack it. He seems to want to trade queens. We'll give him a complimentary checkup.
Check.
And we will keep the pressure up.
Time is running out.
Oh well.
Check.
I thought you might like to save that one.
Check.
Go away.
Check.
Make sure we cut him off. Now we go the other way. No.
Check.
All right, fine. Do you believe I blundered that to a free move?
Check. 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 Check.
Wise guy.
Check. 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 It's a draw.
I tried, but I couldn't escape. Could I have escaped the other way? Could I have gone around the pawn on the underside? We'll find out. Nice game, sir. Dursun Alpayo. Dursun Alipayo. Can't believe I pre-moved that.
Ready.
I had plenty of time on my clock, too. One fast move. That's all it takes. Papa Chacha, good morning. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that Streamlabs is working. Now, this is the moment of truth. This is not a real. Do I commit my queen? I guess I do. Keep you completely at bay here. Something funny going on, folks. Takes. We definitely have to isolate his pawn. That much is true. What? Did I walk into that? Did I? Wow, what a move. What a move. The rook's connected, so I can go after f2. Is this going to work out? Probably not. But we'll try our best. That has to go. E7 is so weak. All right, moment of truth, fam. Where are you going? Moment of truth, fam. Weak back rank, massive amounts of pawns.
Check.
Yes. This is very unusual. What can I do to get him? One has no choice. One has no choice. It's a very unusual position where the knight might be trapped. And I'm no longer suffering as badly as I thought I was. I have 3 pawns for what's soon to become a recovered pizza. It just goes to show you, if you squeeze the lemons long enough, it appears to be lemonade. Oh, really? Do I want to do that? No. Where are you headed?
Check. 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 Check.
Let's march. Let's march.
Check. Victory.
Yeah, we had to reroute ourselves to the other side, but it all worked out. Papa Chacha, sorry, man. You played a good game. You should have won. Not how well you begin the game. That's what she said. It's how well you finish it. Definitely need a collaborator to fill in all the blank spots in my stream, right? I'm looking for someone to be. I can't even think of what Howard Stern's Robin. I need someone to be my Robin. That's what I need. Like Howard Stern's Robin. They have to put an ad in the Craigslist. God help me. Wonder if there's a Craigslist for chess.
Ready.
It's a tough job getting up this early in the morning. I really need someone in Europe, though. Someone who has normal hours. Hopefully Anu Bayar can join us. Aryan Rampur.
Time is running out.
It was his game that we were watching earlier, right? Whoa, my opponent hung a pawn. Now I just have to decide on the best way to make sure that I take this pawn. Let's see. You know what? He's sneaking into the old England gambit. Should I let him? Yeah, I think I'm going to let him. I could play queen to d5. Queen to d5 was Alekine's move. But I'll go with this variation, even though it is questionable. I like the comfortable king position that I get versus the uncomfortable king position that my opponent gets. And he has an immediate plan and task ahead of him. I got no.
Check.
Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it that way? I feel like I just need natural development. Let's go for it. Natural development.
Check.
Can I get natural development out of this bit? First pawn, second pawn, three to one pawn majority on that side of the board. This, my friends, is about piece coordination, pure and simple.
check,
Piece coordination.
Guess it's been a while since I fell in love, but after last time, don't wanna mess things up. You're so beautiful, and I can't deny. My heart is always with you, my head's always stuck in time. Love, let me go.
Rook takes. Not a big fan of this.
Been fighting and keeping strong.
check,
You just gotta let me go. Time wash away every feeling that can cause me pain. All these memories I can't escape. Can you let them all wash away? Let it all wash away, 'cause I don't wanna feel the pain. Love, just let me go, 'cause I don't wanna feel the pain of holding on and keeping strong. So now I'm moving on. I don't wanna feel the same, so love, just let me go. Guess I didn't know it would end this way. One drink too much and I could see your face. Why did I let you go? How could I let you leave?
Wow.
Will I ever see you? And do you think of me?
check,
Let me go, 'cause I've been holding up.
That was a very clear-cut concept, I will admit. He covers c7 this way. Can I go this way? Do I go that way first?
check, check, check,
One of these days I have to actually checkmate him. How about that?
I got a bottle of Patron and some lights off. Two red devil looking eyeballs. And I finna turn up when the night falls. If you hear a siren, then it's my fault. Jump in my whip, baby, let's ride. We ain't gonna stop at a red light. And I'ma take shots like a Tag 9. It's gonna get live.
You didn't see the mate?
Let me know, I'ma buy another round.
check,
Drop it down to the ground.
check,
Yeah, wow, shorty make it
check, victory,
Fortunately, he did not see the mate. Whew. Another lucky game, everybody. All I'm doing here is getting lucky every single game. Really? They last played chess. Is that a custom shout out? It almost looks at it. That's cool. Ooh. That was kind of rough. Very quiet stream this morning. Let's check out Jerson Alipayo. Jerson Alipayo 29, 2001. 29, February 9th, 2001. Could he be a student? I don't know. From Puerto Rico? Possibly. 2001. That would put him about 19 years old. Let's get this training started.
Ready.
The sooner we get the training started, the sooner I can get back to my chess informant study. Quadra has not been in touch in quite some time. Does he still owe you emotes as well, KSS? Alright,
Time is ready.
we're playing the Sicilian here, just to test if I know who this fellow is. Carl Khan is pretty automatic, but I don't mind this one. Well, isn't that interesting? What a strange condition this is. What a strange, strange, strange situation. Is my opponent gonna checkmate me? It seems strange, doesn't it? The bishop pair. Go ahead, I know you want to play Queen F3. This is a sign of you. He's from a very unique country, Wallace and Fortuna. That is a very cool flag, I have to admit. Wallace and Fortuna. Fortuna. How many people do you know from Wallace and Fortuna? Alright, I don't have much of a choice. The wasteland and the highways. Can I just attack it? Am I worried about this? I'm not really after the e5 pawn. Not at all. Not really after the e5 pawn. So it's bishop to b5, check. Bishop d7, king, queen d7, e6. Bishop takes d4 and e takes d7, check. So what happens in the middle of that mess? So my goal was to ignore everything that he's doing. That was the first and foremost goal that I had. So pawn takes pawn is not an option. E6 is not an option. Rook on h to e1 is an option. I vaguely remember getting checkmated by E the last time. Let's see what our record is here. I did want to show our record. Can I show the board and the record? Oh. You know what? I need to make the board just a smidgen smaller. That'll have to do for now. Yes, I do vaguely recall him checkmating me. So what is he really threatening? Queen h6, is that what he's threatening? Knight takes f2, queen h4, and I'm mated. Bishop h6, 2 pieces for a rook. Or do we simplify? Well, if I take, then he plays bishop takes f7 check. And he takes my queen with check. So do I keep my dark squared bishop? Wow, I'm getting checkmated that way too. Queen h6 checkmates me in almost every case. Who is this guy? Right? I have to give up the pawn? Who is this guy?
Time is running out.
Let's just develop our pieces and try to enjoy the process. Not give him anything that he wants. This is the process that I was looking at.
Check.
I'm taking a free rook. Whether you get a free rook or not, I'm taking a free rook.
Check. 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 Check.
See how this guy does it to me?
Check. You lose.
You see how this guy does it to me? I don't mind at all. Actually, I do mind, but still.
Ready.
Oh, man. That's a good question. Next Saturday, plans. Family and life trying to get in the way. Very annoying.
Time is running out.
Can I make the board a little smaller? The 24-hour stream. Ugh. What was it? How far did Chessbait get with her? Did she get a... She practically did a 48-hour stream. I didn't even realize it was Nico, but Knight C3 is my anti-1b5 move. Now we're playing a French defense. Well, we were playing a French defense until he played bishop f5. This gives me a wee bit of a gain of time. Just a wee bit of a gain of time. Not sure why he's moving the same pieces so many times. Can we do it that way? Let's go for the bishop pair. I'm not sure what use that bishop is on that square. The queen is slightly tied down to that piece. All right, fair enough. This was part of the plan. I'm not sure if it's a good part of the plan. This wise guy, you know? Let's go for the better placed piece. The better placed piece if we can. All right, the bishop pair is real. What?
Check.
The future feels so unsure. Didn't we deserve more? The burden that you left is way too heavy for me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxieties off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far.
So he's down a knight. Let me just make sure that he can't get this knight back into the game before I do anything. Wow. Craziness ensues. I thought he had to capture. I really did. I was fairly certain that he had to capture that. Now, is his knight still trapped? That is the question. I don't know that it is. Well, that's interesting. Slow positional improvement. So he can get his knight out, but it has no squares. Now let's clarify the situation on the queen side. The knight still has no squares, right? Just making sure that the knight still has no squares. Does it still have no squares? The knight still has no squares. The knight still has no squares, right?
check,
The knight still has no squares. Alright, the knight still has no squares. Just making sure the knight still has no squares.
No more foreplay.
check,
Oh no, did he win? Did he win? Nico, you bastard. Sorry, my audience. Oh, you are so good, sir. I can't believe you won this game. Ah! Craziness, buddy.
check, 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 check,
Oops. No, you did not, Nico. You did not do that, did you?
check, check,
Can't believe that you did that. One fast move.
check, check,
One fast move and I escaped. I'm so sorry, man.
check,
I started counting my chickens before they were hatched. Mad physicist. What happened to our sound alerts again? Mad physicist. Cheers. Namaste. Can I do it this way?
check, check, check,
Oh boy.
check, check, victory,
Pre-move. Queen F7, right? Namaste, Nico. Namaste. I'm so sorry that I slimed you. I would be steaming right now. I should know a few words in Russian. I really should. I should know a few upsetting words in Russian. No, that wasn't a nice game. I'm so sorry. I should have probably won the game, it's true, but then you should have won the game and I slimed you because I gave up. And then you did everything correctly. Let's just see that end game. Was it really a draw? Oh no, 702. I have to get going.
check, check,
Was this our game? No, this wasn't our game. I don't want to be late for the first day with new students on a Monday, but
check,
this was such a good positional game until the B5. Correct. This game is equal? Oh my god. That's crazy that I found the only move right when I decided to resign. B5 was a question mark move. You had G5? And I played king takes F7 to throw away the win. King takes A7. I thought I was doing everything well. And I just have to play A4 to stop you from achieving any of the counterplay. Great game, Nico. Truly, truly great game. Let's try someone new here because I know. Oh, that's not a real person. All right. Truly have a great day, everyone. Going to run the ending credits. Thank you for the sub, Matt Physicist. Cheers, man. Matt Physicist. It is great to have you. I am going to fix the sound alerts. Let me find out what's going on in the sound alerts category. Every morning there's a problem with the sound alerts. I'm going to have to really, really complain. I don't see any sound alerts audio in the mixer. Grr. Poke Quadra for my stuff. Yeah, I was supposed to get animated emotes, and I think I overpaid him for it as well. C'est la vie. Unfortunately, I'm not that, you know. I know he's got his thing, etc. I've got my thing. Thank you, everyone. Please join the YouTube. That's all I ask. Please subscribe to the YouTube or any of my other socials. We also announce on the Discord and Twitter every morning. Thank you all. Cheers and ciao. I'm going to especially thank